Hello everyone, it is Crispin here, and I today am doing the Spectator Room and maybe the Hints Room. You can definitely tell by the title. So first thing is, when you download this map, this button won't be here. It's literally just like a debug thing for me, so I can easily get between that room and not have to like dig down a hole or something. But yeah, there's just a small teleporter. This and the command block behind it will not be there when you download the map. But yeah, so just a heads up. This is the spectator room. Um, this won't be here. It'll just be like this. Yeah, there won't be a button there or anything. That just takes me back to the lobby. And yeah. But basically, what this room is supposed to do is get you between each sublevel so you can give the players the keys. I gotta warn you though, if you are watching this, this episode is not necessary at all, as it's kind of it's full of spoiler alerts because the spectator room shows you each and every sublevel. I'll try not to show the sublevel, but it'll tell you the names definitely. So if you don't want to get it, if you don't want it to be spoiled for you, I'd recommend you skip and don't watch this one and just go straight to the next one, because this episode is full of spoils. All right. So if you are here, since you are continuing, you have been warned. Sublevel 1. This one, sublevel 2 and sublevel 8 are the only sublevels that do not have a room. Instead, there's just a hopper you throw the keys in. And if you throw anything else in them, they'll get dispensed back out at you. Which, I don't know where the dispenser is. It didn't work. Strange. Is it broke? No. It didn't work in the first place. That's very weird. Oh, probably was wrong. There's no redstone right there. There's supposed to be a comparator right there. There we go. Now it should work perfectly fine. See? There they all come. Unless you put keys into it, you can't give the players anything else. And then they go down to sublevel 2, which is over here. This is also a sublevel that just has a hopper. Because the sublevel is too small. You just throw the keys in here and yeah. Same for this one. Anything else you throw in there will get dispensed back out at you. Yeah, there we go. Now let's go to sublevel 3. Which here is spawn right here. Sublevel 3 is just up here. Yeah, you throw the keys in here, and the chest is down there. But this one does have a room. That's why I'm not looking behind me, because I don't want to show you the entirety of the room. Now, sublevel 4 is right over here. It's the only one down here. Yeah. You put the keys in here, and yeah, they get dispensed out if you don't put the keys in there. Sublevel 5 is over here. I'm trying not to spoil them. You put the keys in this one, and yeah. Sublevel 6 is up here. Right over here. Keys go in here, and they get dispensed out there. Sublevel 7 is down here. It's all the way at the end. Put the keys in here, and you leave through there. Sublevel 8 is up here. Ignore this hole. It was a debug thing. Actually, gotta fix that too. It was because I worked on the Sublevel 9 recently, which is right down there. And yes, Sublevel 8, you throw the keys in there, and the player gets it. Sublevel 9 is right here, which you throw the keys in there, then they get dispensed out. Sublevel 10 is supposed to be right here. It's going to be right here, but it has not been created yet, so there's nothing for it yet. And since there's no spectator mode in console, there's just, you have to stay in that room. Until we get a spectator mode here on, I meant Bedrock, not console. Until we get spectator mode, those rooms will have to do. But once we get spectator mode, I'll update them. And then the hints room is in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk into all of these, but I'm going to have my head up so you can't see it. This is the sublevel 1 secret. I can feel a secret door, just not sure how to get there. Sublevel 3 secret. I feel like this maze holds a secret, but I can't find anything. Sublevel 4 secret. There's something suspicious about that pond. Sublevel 5 secret. The ice mountain in the corner looks a bit misplaced. This one's sublevel 8, which let's not jump there yet. Oh, I guess there's nothing in, yeah, there's no hints in sublevel 6 or 7. No, there is a hint in sublevel 7. This one's sublevel 7. There's something off about that mound in the corner. Also, the big rock in the corner is hollow. Sublevel 8 is, I found more redstone torches than 4 and an enchantment. Sublevel 10. I think there is something up the waterfall, but I can't fit through a 1 block gap. Sublevel 9 is there's a ledge high up to my left. I wonder if there is an invisible pathway to there. This one is very important. So if you ever download the map, you want to go to the hint room and review at least this one. Because this tells you how to beat the Formidable Oak, because if you do not know this, then you won't be able to beat it because it's just too difficult. So basically, you'll need to find 2 tripwires and string for the 2nd floor. Look for chest. The maze seems like it's too small, or the maze part doesn't really matter. But the point is, the tripwires and string you'll need for the 2nd floor of the Formidable Oak. And if you do not have those, you won't be able to complete the Formidable Oak. And the problem with that is you'll die. Because the 2nd floor of the Formidable Oak requires that you find the string and the tripwires. And if you do not find the strings and the tripwires, you can't get past the 2nd floor. And yes, all this time, a slow Vindicator is following you. So I'd keep that in mind and pick up the pace and try your best not to get slaughtered by the Vindicator. So, yeah. As I said before, I do need someone to test out the sublevels for me. It's getting very close to the sublevels, and I don't want to do it myself because I already know everything about the game, and it's gonna look easy if I do it. But I want someone who doesn't know much about the game to play it. So, yes, I need someone to help test it out for me, and it'll be recorded. I'm gonna enter like a spectator mode and kind of like follow the person. But yes. If you want to be that person, please friend me on Xbox Live. My profile name is WWE13 Terraria. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm about the only one there. And yes, it would be nice if someone would join, so I didn't have to do this myself. Yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.